back. This is going to be a reading on Malcolm X, okay? Everything I say is alleged, y'all. I could be spot on, picking up rumors, or I could simply be off. Okay, hold on. What in the world? My cards are all mixed up. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, it was just the top one. Okay. All right, let's get into it, y'all. All right, so Malcolm X. Let's just take a look at his current general energy, and then we'll see if he has anything to say about his passing. We all have our assumptions. Some people say it was the Nation of Islam. Some people say it was the government or both. So let's get into it. Show me, please, and thank you, the current general energy of Malcolm X. Show me the current general energy of Malcolm X. Damn. Current general energy of Malcolm X. So I'm seeing some conflict here with this feminine energy. I hope I'm not picking up something outside of this reading. I'm trying to focus on him, but it's showing this stuckness, this conflict, this looking over or ignoring something. Yeah, and even on the top, you have this restraint type of energy again, this endings. Okay, so let's just jump into it. Even back here, the Hangman with justice. Well, let's get into it then, try to clarify and get down to this message. All right. Then we have the Devil when I crack the deck. Ten of Wands. So this definitely could be a message about some upcoming event. What is this about? Some of the vibes this is giving me is speaking of trying to stop this new era from coming in, I feel like. And again, we got these water disasters coming up as well. This new earth energy, kind of again like the Noah's Ark type of vibes I was getting from one of those or a couple of the recent past world readings. And yeah, it's just something that's hidden. What is this? Yeah, see, yeah. The Eight of Wands is the victory and the Ten of Swords. So this could again be some type of law that's being passed or will be passed or being negotiated. This could even be speaking of the war, but this is what he is wanting to talk about right now. And then finally, what is this energy? Yes, some issue about independence and migrating. I don't necessarily feel like they're talking about the current or the main migrants that we've been speaking about, but maybe just in general. Also trying to bring back and I feel like we see that already. Bring back segregation energy, if you will. Okay, so let's see. Let's dig deeper. tell me more about this energy? Blame. Worry. And these two that popped out, indecision and fear. And a part of this is talking about, I guess it piggybacked off me saying that I wanted to look at what happened to him. And it is also showing him basically saying he chose to not live in fear, or even where he is right now. It's like, I made the decision to move forward regardless of, the death threats and everything that we basically seen or heard about that allegedly was taking place, with tours around him at that time. Similar to the movie where he knew something was coming, but still, was about his mission, basically. Yeah, self-esteem and surrender on top, loneliness and trust. So, that's Taurus energy for you. That is Taurus energy for you. So let's see. Who do you say? And of course, he is kind of taking accountability, for lack of a better term. Again, with I'm making these decisions, I'm doing this, regardless of the circumstances or the repercussions or whatnot. But we're going to try to look deeper. Is there anything that we can learn or understand about what happened to Malcolm X and his passing, his unaliving? Is there anything that we can understand or gain knowledge over? One second, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just going to jump in and start clarifying. Okay, so again, it is a part of, him walking away from that organization, no longer being partners with someone or a part of the organization. I keep seeing a woman a part of a plan, a part of, intel or whatever. I don't think we're surprised about that. But it keeps giving me this female energy. I feel like there's another school thing that's going to happen. Thought it was one that flipped over. I guess. Oh no, there it is. The Emperor. Huh. Let's dig a little bit deeper. But yeah, basically our assumptions or at the movie, how that went is basically what I'm picking up on. I'm not really seeing anything that is really noteworthy in terms of learning anything new. Um, I don't think that's surprising either that there was multiple attempts made. Did they ever? I don't know if they ever. Yeah, that's what I can't remember is if they ever charged anybody. I don't know, but something else about what happened to him could come up. There could be more exposure or information that comes out regarding other people that may have been involved. Let's use this deck real quick. I think that's pretty much it, y'all. I don't think he's really interested in talking that much. Okay. Something about children, his children. Does he still have living children? Are any of them in politics? I think one of the daughters passed away a year or so ago, maybe. Anything else? Maybe I'll try again at a later date, but I'm not really seeing a whole lot. Something about the president is coming up here as well. I'm not sure if this is the current president or past president. Maybe it is. This kind of feels like past president, maybe. This was to also, what was it, a election going on at that time, I wonder? To solidify this person's power and position in their um, you know, basically people in that space looking for him to handle a problem, basically. But yeah, it's showing a partnership, like, the Muslims and the police, if you will, for lack of a better term. Yeah, so they wanted to stop some type of awakening currently as well, some type of spell. Infertility is coming up here again. I'm seeing like breaking an oath. He could be speaking to himself and the nation. So I'm gonna do Moonology, and I think that's gonna be it, y'all. I don't want to force the information. I'm not feeling like it's a whole lot here, and I could be missing some things. Okay. Moonology. Anything else to clarify what we just talked about? Yeah, time for healing, new start is coming. Take time to breathe out. Okay. Conclusion saw within reach, wanted to come out, but it popped back in. Surrender to the divine. Don't let pride get in the way. Expect powerful change. So again, I think this is speaking to a shift in consciousness, awareness, and prosperity in general. So again, just reiterating like a big change coming through. And this is something that he was trying to evoke, if you will. And now it seems like things are picking up where they left off in some way. But it does feel like it's showing us, somewhat of a victory. Okay, so that's what I got there, y'all. Later.